Hi, my name is Clifton Monroe.
And I'm Dedrick Freeman.
People take for granted that gamers like myself have lives too. So this documentary shows what impact gaming has on people's lives.
So, the gaming community is misrepresented, and this documentary shows how games not hinder people, but it helps them. So, we really hope that you enjoy it. Thank you.
a misconception a misconception that I want to end about the gaming community is that it doesn't necessarily pull you away from the outside world. It gives you a space and a time to be you by yourself. And now this day and age, you can play with other people across the world. It doesn't like make you introverted as much. Like begin to meet more people, go to events like what is that one called? It was a convention, I believe, like about 6 months ago. I think it was East PAX, and like you go to meet like other gamers that like this really like deep into the gaming community, and it's like cool because it's got a lot of YouTubers out there that they play games on YouTube just for the hell of it, and they make money from it. And the people that watch them, they get encouraged to do the same thing. So it's like a pattern. You see people that you like reactions on YouTube, and they pull you into doing the same thing, and it's just a chain reaction of positive energy with gaming.
Video games has helped me through school. It's helped me through life. Like if I didn't have video games, I honestly don't think I would, I would be where I am today. Because video games have been through my life so much, and the fact that video games have put influences in my life and stuff like that. I've met great friends online and stuff like that.
So I think the number one thing that someone who's starting out in the sports space and wants to get into the scene can do is to create. I think creating a documentary like you're doing right now is awesome. I think people who maybe don't have the audio video skills, maybe they can go write. Maybe they can do analyst work. Maybe they can make statistical models. Like everyone has different strengths and different skill sets. But the number one thing you can do is you have to create because you have to stand out. There are so many people who want to be in gaming. This is awesome, right? And so it's important to like differentiate yourself by being like, here's my skill set, here's what I've done in gaming, and here's where I can take it to the next level.
Um, Being a gamer to me means that kind of have a freedom in a virtual world that I don't really have in the real world. So kinda, I feel like a lot more free when I'm playing games. I feel in my own world, do my own things that I can do in a game that I can't do in real life.
I balance my personal life and my gaming life by trying to be really consistent. And this is more holistic to my life as well, is I try to be really consistent and like, I try to go to bed at like, not a set time, but like in the same ballpark. I try to get up early, you know, I don't sleep in all day. I go to the gym when I can, I try to eat healthily, and then I you know, if I'm playing games, and I've been playing games for a while, like I'll get up, I'll stretch, I'll go for a walk, take a break, you know, it's important to have that. Misconception that I see that a lot of people have about the gaming community is that they think the gamers are all, you know, one kind of homogenous breed. I mean, that's just not the case, right? There are a lot of different people who like video games. It's really common to like video games these days. And I mean, gamers work out, they go out and socialize, like they don't just stay in their basement and play games. They have a life. I think it's important that people recognize that games are like a valid lifestyle.
I just right back. Is that correct? Yeah, no, he was asking where to park. Probably the stop saying it's the parking. Yeah, he's just parking at the
Getting the last step to fixing the audio in this room where I am right now. And once we do that, then we're going to have fans. So I think gaming and like working on becoming a better actually helped me in a lot of ways in like work and in schoolwork and outside life, because I think that a lot of the like logical processes that you go through when you game, the way you think about certain decisions and like how you want to improve your gameplay is the same as when you think about how you want to improve it. You know, what do you focus on? What do you need to fix? What are you good at? These are questions that like you can then ask yourself about work, school, relationships, whatever, and like it'll help you get that like thought process and work process down to improve your life.
He's got Q, he's got Q! Oh!
More about pushing the wave and shoving and picks or team fights for his team, but it's using the utility of battles, especially the one cooldown on the ultimate to force summoner spells elsewhere and open up areas of the map for his team to target. And Barrett's top 10 priority with
The first time I realized I have a passion for video games was I was maybe around 8 or 10, and I would always go to my grandma's house and we played on the original Nintendo 64, and we always played Smash, and that was like the first game that I actually like dove into games about. And I was like, after that, I was like, the programming, the graphics, everything just seemed surreal. So I just got pulled into it ever since then. I've been playing for about a good 11, 12 years. I could say about the past 3 months, I was in a relationship with this one girl, and yeah, it was kind of whack at the beginning when we first broke up, but gaming like seriously pulled my mind from under that, and that like gaming really pulled me out, man. I was going through a rough time, sad music, all that bullshit. But yeah, it was kind of whack. I can say that for the most part. But gaming like really pulled my head out of it. Kept me centered, kept me thinking about things that I need to think about: money, getting my own place, my own car, you know, leveling up. Kept me centered. Honestly, from a deeper perspective, games have seriously impacted my life because it's it's always one of those things where you can go to. It's like you know, like a stressed time in life, and you just everything catches up to you for a good minute. So I always went to video games, and it always kept me calm and centered, and like kept my mind away from things that would usually damage me over time. There's always going to be those times where you feel stressed out, like you can't pay a bill, or you get heartbroken, or just like you feel like you're trapped in a certain space where you can't get free from it. So like those things can usually weigh on you and make you stay in that same position instead of like finding different solutions to pull yourself out. So I think games help me center myself doing that.
My focus was not to persuade anyone that gaming is a positive thing, but it was to show that games bring people together. It creates a different environment where people can be successful and strive for greatness when others don't see it in themselves.